Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Nick, and today I'm going to show you how to run Java programs within the terminal of Mac OS X computers. Now we're going to need two things. We're going to need a text editor. For this example, I'm using TextEdit, which comes default with all Macs, as well as terminal, which is our second thing. Now you can find these if you go to Finder, and then you go to Applications, and then within Applications you should be able to find TextEdit, and you should also be able to find a Utilities folder. Within those Utility folder right there, you can find Terminal. And those are the two things you need. So, within TextEdit, we need to do two things before we start programming away. First thing we need to do is go to Format, make a plain text. And now the second thing is we need to go to Edit, and we need to go down to Substitutions and make sure that Smart Quotes is unchecked. Now the reason for that is since TextEdit just automatically corrects any quotation that you write into a slanted version that Java can't read, any string that you want to put into your Java program just won't be able to be read, and it's very down-putting. You can't do anything. It's awful. So to fix that problem, we just went to Edit and Substitutions and unchecked Smart Quotes. Now, just so you don't have to watch me make a program, I made one previous, and just the one thing you should take away is the name of the class that you make when you're defining the class. It needs to be the same name you give this document that it's in. So for this example, I chose YouTube, and so now we got to save this, save as, and we're going to put in YouTube.java. Make sure you put that .java at the end, because that's what's going to change this document from a .txt file into a .java file, which is very important because we want a Java. We just want to use Java. We don't want to use a text. So now that you have this Java document, I'm going to save it to my desktop for convenience. We got to compile our wonderful Java program. This is the step where you're going to find if you wrote any errors within your program, which you can easily fix by right-clicking and then going Open With and just Open with TextEdit. Very simple. So, first things first, you realize in Terminal you start in your home directory, which is represented by this little squiggle. Actually, in all honesty, you probably looked over at it, but that's what that squiggle means. Now, we need to be in the same directory as our Java document, and since mine's in my desktop directory, I need to move there. So we're going to use this one little simple terminal command called cd, which stands for change directory. Now we're going to change our current directory, which is our home directory. We're going to change that to desktop, and how we do that is we just put in des tab. You could type it all out, but I like using tab because it completes the entire line for me and I don't have to do any more work than I need to. So change directory to desktop, and now what we can do is we need to compile it. So Java C, Java compile, and then we put the name of the document we want to compile. In this case, it is YouTube.java. Press return, it compiles. No errors, so we got this little class right here. Now, what this is, it's basically bytecode that the computer can read and understand and execute, and it's just very important because it can't read Java, it can't read English, it can't read any of that. It has to read binary bytecode. So that's what this is. And now, if we want the computer to run that bytecode, we put in Java and then the name of the class. In this case, you see it's YouTube right there. So we put in YouTube and then press return and it'll run. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you like the video, please subscribe for more. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions, please make sure to put them in the comments section below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Have fun programming away in Terminal, and yeah, have a nice